Hi, this is Sarah Starks. This is my introductory PowerPoint for 21st century literacies and technology. So to give you a little background about myself and my teaching and learning experience, I started college at Eastern Illinois University. I attended there for a brief time before returning home to Louisville. I enrolled in Indiana University Southeast and graduated from there in 2011. Prior to teaching elementary school, I taught preschool for 5 years. It was a wonderful experience. I gained a lot of valuable experience in classroom management for sure, and it gave me the confidence I needed to enter the elementary classroom. I currently teach first grade at Watterson Elementary. It's the only school I've taught at, the only grade I've taught. I've taught there for the last 6 years. 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to participate in the Bellarmine Literacy Project. I completed year 1 and year 2 and learned a lot of valuable information from those classes about teaching literacy, which in first grade is of the utmost importance. And I am currently a member of my school's literacy team. So some of my core beliefs about teaching are that it is my responsibility to help my students succeed. I cannot teach strictly from a program such as Rigby or Journeys or Math Investigations or other various programs or computer-based programs. Um, My students are all individuals. They come to me with many different experiences and at all different ability levels, and one program will not teach to all of their experiences and ability levels. Um, I believe teaching is a community effort, but as a classroom teacher, it is my responsibility to learn about my students, to know their strengths and their weaknesses, and to figure out where they are and to determine how I'm going to get them where I want them to go based on where they are in their education. I believe it's important to build on what students already know, what they have experienced in their short little lives. I believe it builds a stronger foundation if they can connect their learning to their previous experiences. I believe learning should be fun and that students should be able to apply their learning to the world that they are living in. Um, Making connections lends itself to deeper understanding. And if they're learning about something and they can connect it to what something that they've already experienced, then it deepens their understanding. Um, I believe that all students are capable of learning and that all of their celebrations should be acknowledged, whether they be big or small. They all come to me with different ability levels and different needs. And if they have learned something that they didn't know yesterday, then that needs to be celebrated. So to tell you a little bit about myself outside of the classroom, I was born in Louisville and lived here until 8th grade when we moved to Naperville, Illinois. It is a suburb of Chicago. I attended Naperville North High School, and after high school, I went to Eastern Illinois University, but ultimately decided that Illinois was not for me. And when I was able to, I came back home and met my husband, John Mark. We have 3 boys together. Austin is 15, Dylan is 13, and Keaton is 12. They are all active and we spend a lot of time at various activities and ball fields, anywhere but home, it feels like. We also have a 2-year-old niece named Braylee. She lives with us full time. And going from raising boys to raising a very sassy and independent 2-year-old has been quite an adjustment, but we have adored every minute of having her. We have 2 dogs, Stony and Idabelle. When we are not running around to various places trying to get our children where they need to be on time, we enjoy going to the lake. We live about 30 minutes from Taylorsville Lake, and every chance that we get, we like to hook up to the boat and go anchor out somewhere and just enjoy spending time with our friends and our family, hanging out and just enjoying each other's company. I also like to be very creative. I have a Cricut machine and an embroidery machine. I enjoy making things for other people and for my own children and home. And that's just a little bit about me and who I am.